What are some tools, though, that you can use to help improve your pacing? Number one, timers. The use of a physical timer for real-time tension works. Not for every table. But I like timers. I like the idea that exploration has a time limit. I like the idea that you have limited time to act in combat when you need to push things forward. But you can't always use them. You can't always be pushing the players forward. The other thing to use is music. Up-tempo tracks for combat, ambient music for exploration, soft melodies for role-playing, these all have the ability to help you pace just by using the appropriate music. Using Spotify, using the Sirenscape, there's a ton of different methods you can use to use music in your game. Initiative trackers is another wonderful way. Allowing people to see where they are on initiative knows that, hey, you're coming up next, you're on deck. That can help push combat through so people are like, oh, it's my turn? Because sometimes if someone takes too long or there's 6 people at a table, we're spending a lot of time waiting. Knowing before you're up, hey, what do you do? By the way, John, you're on deck, right? Oh, okay. Using those initiative trackers can help push combat forward. Now, something that's different to me that I just was introduced to is scene cards. These are pre-made descriptions to keep the scene snappy. So I'm not spending a ton of time. I may have a description card for that scene. It's not a fully flushed out thing, but it's a description that I can read to the players that has my points, things to avoid, things to be of interest, so I don't miss anything. Just a simple little index card that you can use. It's a great way to make sure your descriptions are on point and thought of beforehand, but at the same time, you're not trying to recoup a novel to do your description. And so here are some final tips when it comes to pacing in a Dungeons & Dragons or really any TTRPG. Number 1, alternate beats between fast and slow. Combat, rest, roleplay, puzzle. When you alternate the speed of those beats, and a puzzle can be a fast beat and a combat can be a slow beat, you create that roller coaster. That roller coaster allows us to feel engaged. If someone talks monotonously at you, whether it's fast or slow, it becomes tiresome. The ebb and flow of pacing is what makes a game feel engaging.